A very good morning to everyone. I'm Neha Verma in conversation with respected Principal Ms. Anuradha Handa and Headmistress Ms. Shrishti Bajaj and Ms. Shalini Tandon. Most welcome, ma'am. Adopting a futuristic approach, Goenka Public School Sector 48 Gurugram has always imparted holistic education in the truest sense of the word, tending to the social, emotional, ethical, and academic needs of every student. The pedagogical practices of the school fully resonate with NEP 2020, and it's a matter of pride for us that we have now gone a step further and are working on conducting holistic assessments from the coming month. To understand this form of assessment in more detail, I would like to call upon our principal, Ms. Anuradha Handa. Ma'am, can you please share the thought behind holistic education, behind holistic assessments, and how it is going to benefit students?
Very good morning. Good morning, everyone. Uh, so Neha and everyone here, I'm sure we all know very well that GD Goenka stands for holistic education. And for us, uh, a classroom, scholastic interaction and pursuits being followed in a classroom are as important as the activity studios or the sports arenas or the values, ethics, because we believe that education is will bring its essence only when each aspect of the personality of the child is worked upon. And that's always been our philosophy and way of working. As far as assessments are concerned, when we talk of holistic assessments, of course, in our report cards do have not only the academic marks and grades being reflected, but also the progress of each child in the area of activities and sports and values as well.
So, as I understand, holistic assessments comprise of four major aspects. Now like to request Shrishti ma'am and Shalini ma'am to give us an insight into these aspects.
It is very important to offer balance in education. And for that, we just need a little bit of restructuring because as the curriculum becomes more diverse, so should the assessments. And in essence, the holistic curriculum and assessment can effectively become the measure of 360 degrees, that is the complete range of the student learning. And I think we are somehow, somewhere, and somewhat actually applying the holistic assessment with our students to some extent. And now it is being restructured and is being further refined, and it is becoming more quantitative along with being qualitative in nature.
So when we are assessing students and we are talking about 360-degree assessment, CBSE has an NCRT, everyone's been, all scholars, all scholastic team members have been talking about it, assessing the child in every aspect and not just scholastic. So I'm talking about co-scholastic domain and ethics and values. It's very, very difficult to assess children on these parameters, especially ethics and values. But when we come to appointing someone, selecting somebody to maybe even treat us, when we go to a doctor, we want the doctor to be, an ethical person and with strong value system. So that is something that's very, very essential. Every organization and the world needs, society needs people who are ethical leaders with strong value systems. So on one side, ethics help us to determine what is right, and values help us understand what is important for me.
So, thank you so much, ma'am. I'm very, very sure that holistic assessments will provide a comprehensive understanding of a student's learning graph. Deep gratitude to our principal, Ms. Anuradha Handa, and Shrishti ma'am and Shalini ma'am. The respective class teachers